Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I ask that you be present here and now. I ask that you bless this moment with your presence. And I ask that you bless each and every individual who is in the here and now and also catching this video back on the replay. I thank you for the gift of discernment, which allows me to know whether or not I am resonating with messages and whether or not I should be delivering messages. I thank you in the here and now for sending your 5 angelic children of divine light, namely Archangel Michael, bringer of justice and truth, Archangel Gabriel, bringer of healing and wisdom, Archangel Raphael, bringer of knowledge and intelligence, Archangel Uriel, bringer of strength and endurance, and Archangel Metatron, please protect this moment in the here and now across all timelines, and only allow those who are at the right vibrational frequency to come into this moment. I ask in the here and now that you help me ground any energies which are not my own, and allow me as a vessel to be focused on delivering the message that is coming through. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I thank you for the ability to speak, to think, to feel, and to create. This moment that we are creating together in the here and now wouldn't be possible without you, without me, and without our faith combining into what it could be. So I thank you for being here. I'm grateful to be here. And let's get some lights going. How you feeling? How are you? Shirley, good morning. Good morning, my friend. How are you? How are you feeling? Hello to Tigress. How you doing? Rested? Very good. Did the sound bath help before? I notice it has a couple of crackles in it, so I'm going to have to either try and edit that out, or I'm just going to have to refilm it. I'm not sure about the that happens. I think I'm putting too much frequency into the capture. So I have updated my description to now feature my donation link. So if anybody asks about donating, again, it is in the donation link. I do have a quick copy paste that I can redo it if anybody comes through, but yeah, I'm taking this a little bit more seriously. I feel like if I was doing this at a shop somewhere, yeah, the option would be there for you to pay something if you wanted to. So I'm gonna put my candle to the back. G'day, nice. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you all. Tigress is doing good too. Beautiful. You're all saying hello to each other. I love that. I've put a couple videos out today. I don't know if you saw them all, but this is my bouquet of roses. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I just love roses. They give me like fairy Mary Magdalene energy. Just magical. Just divine. Daniela, hello. Thank you for inviting my brother Jesus into the chat. He does love me. And I love him. Alright. Just going to use my lighter for these ones. Borrow your flame, Divine Mother. with this black candle. I ask that you protect this space from any negative energy, block anybody from projecting themselves into this moment. Please allow this to be a moment about tarot. Borrow your flame. Thank you. Oh yeah. One more thing that I wanted to show you. I made myself a little lavender and rosemary bouquet. I think it's adorable. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that you have sown. Thank you. I just love rosemary. I just love lavender. Anyway, Daniela, is there a Daniela in chat that I have not seen? Hello, hello. Daniela Vasquez. Yes. There we go. All right. The chat. Why is the chat? Why is the chat twice? Because that's from before. Now that's there. I will put that on live chat. And then we're good. All right, good. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you all chatting in chat. Mutable reading. What does that mean? Today we are talking to the placements, Sagittarius placements. Whether you have that, whether we're talking about your 9th house, sorry, or whether we are talking about your sun, well, any really. You would have to be the best person to discern that. So I'll leave that up to you. I've got my ancestral candle to my left, and I'm just turning on my smelly candle because I want some smells after the incense goes off, which I still haven't lit the incense, so I'm doing good. But I thought I'd light all this stuff with you. Vetiver smoked cheddar. I love it. I love smells. Absolutely love smells. So we've got a North Node participant here. Brilliant. I love that. My North Node is Aquarius. So today we're talking about Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Alright. I can put that there, that there. I don't need you. I don't need you. I might grab a bit of this. I spoke some manifestations into this. By the way, Estelle Tarot, brilliant. She's a very cool individual over in the UK. Estelle Tarot. Anyway, absolutely love meeting people who are living inside of their own potential, living inside of their own reality, which is of their own making, with confident co-creation. I think it's beautiful. Breaking out of the box. Which one? I could always find myself in a box. I'm always a bit black cat energy, I think. Well, I think. All right, let's grab some oracle cards. I got my stones all around. I got all the stuff all around. I can go into Astro weather really quickly because I've got it here. Now it's the 25th today in the here and now. So today is a Saturday. The only thing that I have marked so far is that Venus is in Gemini today. Mars. Nope, don't need to talk about that. Any other mutable placements? Aquarius, you are fixed. Pisces, there you are. True node is in Pisces, 7 degrees. Also south node. Is that south node? True node and then north node? I don't know. One has a T, one doesn't. Anyway, that is also in Pisces, 6.8 degrees, and that's it. Everything else that you need to know about that is in that Astro weather video that I made. I've got an Astro weather playlist, which I don't update too often because it'll be a once a month kind of video. But yeah. So what am I going to say about this? And not just tell you numbers that you could find for yourself. We'll see. Venus. Venus. Gemini. 1 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 for the rest of this month. Mutable signs. There are 3 placements. I feel like I need to copy and paste this to show you. I can't copy and paste this to show you. How can I show you? Anyway, Botanica. Botanicalitis. Hello, hello. Thank you for making her, them, they, him feel welcome. 3 placements in Pisces. We have Mars, we have True Node, and then we have what looks like the North Node, or it could be the South Node. I'm not 100% sure. True Node is direct at the moment, so usually have 4 days of direct travel with the North Node. Oh, that's the North Node, the True Node. It must be. Or is there True Node and North Node? I'm not sure. I really should study some more, shouldn't I? Then what's the message here? 11 degrees, 7 degrees, 6 degrees. With Venus, 1 degrees Gemini, so transiting energy. So Venus is leaving or transiting out of Taurus and into Gemini. With the moon in Leo, I offer that maybe you would enjoy a slower approach to the expression, as would give a Taurus moment in time over the next 3 days, but using a Gemini's ability to think and communicate, really. So not necessarily needing to do the bare-chested gorilla call that could be felt during a transit period. The charging bull, the raging lion. I don't know. I'm hearing birds squawking at each other as well. It's like there's when there's transit energy, at least the way that I interpret it, it's like transit energy for mutable signs for me, I believe. You tell me, mutable signs, do you feel the same way? We have this almost liminal golden ticket, liminal gateway golden ticket. We have the ability to ride the waves of Mercury in retrograde. We have the ability to ride the true node going direct, just because of the retrogrades really are just the times to consider your path, like your life path. True node is an 18.6 year journey, so it sits inside of each zodiac. That's a total zodiac journey. It is pretty consistent through the north node, except for the retrograde, so it's not consistent at all. What am I talking about? Somehow seems to be going backwards, in my opinion. But anyway, Aries. Why do I want to talk about Mars? I don't want to talk about Mars. Mars is at 11 degrees in Aries, so everything that you've been doing these last 11 days, because it is 6:37 p.m. here, everything that you've been doing energetically for the last 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 4 days really, may have felt like futile. Again, I reference the transit energy of Taurus to Gemini, the Venus placement. Just because we started at 7 degrees on Sunday the 19th, and we stayed at 7 degrees. So it felt like a long transit. And why I'm saying this now, why I'm saying this now is because that was when the moon was in Gemini. And the transit that's currently happening with Venus is giving me this sort of closed loop to give you a reactive kind of feedback loop for you to see. If this is making any sense. I feel like I'm making sense, but I might not be. Yesterday, Mars was at 11 degrees, 0 minutes, and today it's 11 degrees, 46 minutes, which is what I'm talking to. This is going to happen again before the end of the month for the 28th and the 29th. It's like you're being thrown into an optional stasis. It's like you're being thrown into the sandbox of your reality, really, is what I want to say. And it will be your reality. Energetically, this looks like the time that everybody starts to engage with, at least with the true node, at least what do I want to say here? You've gone through that 11th house, Aquarius, currently in Pisces, still within the first third of the transit, the passing. And I don't know, it feels like everything's happening exactly the way that it's supposed to. The more that you just enjoy yourself, the more that you give yourself a period of grace. I don't know. It's like the harder you try, the harder it will be to live. So just enjoy everything as it unfolds and learn to trust yourself, learn to master yourself, learn to know yourself so that nobody can take you off of your path. Yeah. Well, okay. That was a bit of a That's it. Does anybody want to know anything about the astrology? Any other planets that I can talk about for anything? That was a little bit of a lot. Cheers. Thanks for catching up on that with me. Ooh, just double checking chat. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna close that. I can leave that. I don't know if this will actually save. If this saves, I would be so happy. No, it doesn't. I thought it didn't, so I don't know why. Go back to the video. I forgot to do a live sound check. So, I'm sure that we've been communicating. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that right. So I'm going to do a really quick sound check. Sound check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Sound check, mic 2, 3. Check. Sound check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. All right. Who's in the room? We've got 7 people. Shout out to everybody that passed through. We've had 104 people pass through already. Admit, I'm not for everybody, so I don't anticipate that everyone will hang out forever, but yeah, we do what we do. And, we have fun while we're doing it. Well, I do. The alternative would have been to not have fun. Nah, stuff that. Anyway, my hair's not done. I forgot to do my hairs. I haven't got my butterfly. Anyway, here we go. Ooh. Third eye chakra. Crack-a-lacka. And calm communication. Yes. Archangels, please come forward to deliver messages of the highest good. Please, thank you. And yeah. Thank you for bringing the right people into chat. Thank you for bringing the right people forward in the here and now. Project this moment and yeah, help us all get the answers we need individually. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, the first card, connect with kin, deepen support networks with friends and family. As you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one more than I need. Quick, put a number between 1 and 5 in chat. The one that gets the most numbers quickly, out of the 9 of you, will literally be put back into the thing. This is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going from 1. So far this one's been removed. 4 is leading the way. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Done. That's just the easiest way to do it. Thank you, Nice, for adding it. That one there was meditate. So maybe next time we'll get meditate. But yeah. Thank you for playing. Really quickly. Fastest finger first. All right. So I will reveal those later. Oh, no, do it now. All right. So 5 oracle cards. I'm only reading the connect with kin. So the Eastern message or 1 o'clock message. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock today will have the magic zone. So this is get out of your comfort zone. Magic is waiting for you. So that is card number 34. Breaks down to a 7. Ooh, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now, these cards here are light encoded. The creator is Izzy Ivy. The deck is the Light Code Apothecary. And yeah, they have been created in a way that they have their own individual light codes within them. So you can pause the video if you like and then grab a good look at the card. The second card, or the 4 o'clock card, is card number 18, belly breathing. Take some grounding breaths from your belly. Ghost Sublime Animations, how you doing? Good to see you. The 7 o'clock message is intention as prayer, card number 55. Breaks down to a 10 or a 1. Intention as prayer. Create your reality with awareness in each moment. There you go. Inspired Empress, hello. Yeah. I just don't know how loud it is myself. And for the most part, I am blocking out street sounds. I can put it there. Yeah. I've got neurodivergence, so I become overstimulated by that by the end of the video anyway. By the end of the video, it's louder than this experience. So because I put a 30-minute Reiki charged video playing on loop at 75% speed, it changes the energy in the caravan just because of the different things that I've got. Anyway, going back to the oracle card reading. Intention is prayer. Create your reality with awareness in each moment. I've already said about the Easy Ivy and her light-coded cards, so yes. And 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Your card is 43. Again, another 7. 7, 7, 7, 7 may be important for somebody. Let go of outgrown situations. The new will be unveiled. And that seems pretty relevant to me. So snaps for anybody that's going through that and anybody that is trusting onwards and upwards. A whole new world. A whole new world. A whole new world for you and me. Oh, yeah. Does anybody know the use for rose thorns? Because I was picking some flowers today and I collected some rose thorns. So, anyway, I thought that was fun. All right. Are you ready to go? Is that a yes or a no? Are you ready to go? Card number 9. All right. Garden slugs and snow. I find that putting bird seeds around the garden wherever their snails are gets rid of the snails pretty good too. And then sometimes your seed grows. So yeah. Anyway, connect with kin, deepen support networks with friends and family. All right, so the center card for the internal 9 is this card here. This card signifies connection with community and those you care about. It invites you to spend more time with friends and family to build and maintain stronger support networks and bonds. Creating a harmonious and friendly environment in the workplace is also encouraged. Sometimes we don't feel as good as we would like to. We may shut ourselves away. Sometimes when we don't feel as good as we would like to, we may shut ourselves away. If this is the case, this card invites you to reach out to someone you trust, who you know cares about you and who will love and accept you, whether you are feeling shiny or not. I love this energy. I don't know. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Put a couple of 9s, as many 9s as you want, into the chat. to affirm this message. Woo! In general, this card inspires you to cultivate more bonds and regular meetups with like-hearted communities. We all have different moments of need, and strengthening our connection creates a sense of safety, care, and capacity to lift each other up as a support network. It also means that we can celebrate together, share what is real for us, and cultivate a sense of belonging that as humans we are naturally designed for. It also activates greater success as we work, play, grow, and express ourselves authentically together. Now, this card does have a gratitude moment for greater alignment, so take a moment to feel gratitude for your friends and all those you hold dear, all the inspiring, uplifting connections you share. Consider your close friends and family as well as your wider community, even global communities you feel a part of. Give thanks for the trusted, supportive networks of people in your life. Consider the admirable traits of your most beloved friends and send them some love and appreciation to them. Beautiful! Beautiful! I just want you to know. I see some 9s in chat. People are resonating. You're going to have to let me know later on the playback if this was resonating for you. Oh, do you remember, Shirley, that person that came through with the Minecraft t-shirt? My brain just flashed back to that. It's so funny. Oh, Tigress has input with what the thorns are for. Thank you. Rose thorns are used for protective, magical, and practical purposes. Primarily, they are incorporated into protection spells placed into jars to deter negative energy or used to carve singles and... Cool! Thank you so much, Tigress, for sharing that. I appreciate that. Very quickly, shall we go animal or crystal magic? I think I can do this really quickly. Oh, what happened? What did I do? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, Shirley, it was yesterday for you, but it was literally the same day for me. Literally the same day. I was going to get up and get something. More tea. Oh, so good. See, this is what I love about nighttime. Nighttime is like... Yep. I think I have used the thorns to tack some kind of linen down to the trees. And then you wrap around with some linen as well, and it just holds really well. And I like to use, so during winter, like I'm waiting for them to stop blooming because I don't understand. I don't understand how they're blooming so vibrantly. Like I know that I channel energy into the plants around me, but this is beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love me some roses. Anyway, we got some votes. We can move along. 60% for the animal. Done. All right, Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I call you into now as we begin the tarot. Let us begin the tarot. Do you have your own tarot deck? If I told you to grab your tarot deck And if you were to pull your own internal 9 along with me, what would you say to that? Do you think that would be cool? Obviously, you could do the whole spread with and for yourself, but yeah. Oh, you can stay there. That's delicious. Oh, that is so delicious. Oh, it's like, I don't know how, but it smells a bit mentholy. Does lavender have menthol in it? Is that a terpene that it has in it? Menthol or something cool. All right. For the highest good of all, please. For the harm of none. For the entire planet. All mutable signs. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. Messages that will help. Nope. Messages that will help. Elevate. Provoke thought. And unity. Please. And thank you. Okay. Elf, hello. Lavendolan. Can have that minty edge. Spicy almost. There you go. I thought that it might have that kind of terpene in it. Because it's like... Not all lavender though. I will say it's the... I think this is the French. Although I could be wrong. I have removed the leaves and stems, so it will be a bit harder to identify. But yeah, what I liked about lavender from always is that they look like a little bit of a fairy wand to me. So yeah, thank you, Elf, for letting me know that. It feels like very French is sweeter. I think so. French, I feel, is denser. It has a heavier oil property to it, and that's why I'm a bit confused if this is that or not, because I do know that the heads of the French are a lot longer, maybe to about there, whereas these might be the European. Oh, I just love lavender. Anyway. Good to meet you, good to see you. Got the High Priestess at the bottom, so let's try and keep this moving. Let's try and keep this going. I'll drop the internal 9 and then I will jump back and chat with chat. So look after each other and I'll be right back. Connect with kin. Deepen support networks with friends and family. No silly business. It's the Ace of Wands in the beginning of this. Oof. Passion begins. A journey begins. Have you got your knapsack? Have you got your dog? Have you got your cat? Have you got your bird? Have you got your pirate's hat? Have you got your spyglass? Have you got your company? A lot of the Rings comes to mind. Fellowship of the Ring. Fellowship of the Ace of Wands. At the core of this reading, if this reading is for you, the internal 9 will be a good indication. So you can use the internal 9 to decide for yourself if this reading is for you. Passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy. And I cannot believe that just got channeled. It can't be. We've just left Aries for the most part. I mean, it's still tormenting us. Sorry, Aries. I do love you. The 10 of Wands was upright. We've got the 9 of Cups. will be the second. And then I just want to see. I will admit it's a lot easier to see when it is because the deck sort of splits funny like this. Like that, literally. So, yeah. Passionate moment. Mutable signs. Staying grounded with a support person. Is that what the message is for this Ace of Wands and the Internal Nine with the Oracle card? Staying grounded with a support person, potentially moving to things that bring you more satisfaction, potentially gaining more things. Because an ace is sort of like the... I feel like that's receiving the ticket to ride into the suit. And so for the first part, in connection and love, oh wow. We got some people playing along at home. Awesome. I'm not gonna pay attention to what you're getting, but yeah, if you're I will reread it later, and I'm sure that I'll surprise myself as well. Like sometimes I wish that I could be here reading the cards for myself too while it's happening at the same time. Like so yeah. Position number 2. Sorry, I've not said that. Position number 2, possessions and love. This card here is the satisfaction card. It's the 9 of Cups. Individually, you may have come to a place of self-love. You may have come to a place where you are satisfied with what you've done with yourself, what you've done with this time. And it does feel that way. It feels like you have used the first season of the year well. It feels like you have used Aries well, and you are transiting into Taurus well. It feels as though you are enjoying your 3D reality a lot more. So maybe you have connected with family, maybe you have connected with siblings, maybe you've connected with a loved one, a significant other. What has happened for you individually? What is it? Because that tells me that you have the love inside of you, that then you are ready to move into the 10, which is a collective love, which would be more like a philos expression or an eros expression. I mean, there's no real restrictions in the world, is there? It's a different kind of love. It's the 9 of Cups for me is giving yourself the agape love, which is what I really feel here. And this is something that creates its own little energetic loop of passionate reignition and satisfaction within yourself, because you have stabilized something within yourself, gone through a transformation or a rebirth, and you're just moving. Where are you moving to? I don't know, but it feels like you've dug deep. You dug deep. You got deep with yourself. You found what makes you happy. You found what gives you energy. You found what pulls you forward. You allow yourself to experience the depth of what collective means for you, what your collective space means for you. And the 10 of Pentacles does, for me, talk to a deep legacy that you're either building or moving towards. Here and now at the 10, followed by a 9 of Cups, I get the feeling that you're pretty balanced inside of your own awareness. Sun energy. Ace of Wands carrying the sun energy. Yeah. It's like even the 9 of Cups is carrying the sun energy. And the 10 of Pentacles. These 3 cards are giving me the sun energy. It's you having this experience with your celestial self, your lower self with the moon. Oh, hold on. Your lower self with the star, yourself here and now with the moon, and then your higher self with the sun. This is... Oh, you've unlocked something with this 10 of Pentacles. It's like maybe you've unlocked this 10 of Pentacles in the spirit for yourself, because it did come after the 9 of Cups. After you gave yourself the same love that you've been giving to other people, after you offered yourself the same. Ooh. It's like you're giving yourself this Ace of Wands. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. Yeah, I can take myself dancing. Oh, I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. Ha. Hello. Teka apa tana. How you doing? Rangi. How's it going? I like trying to say your name. I don't know why, but yeah. Thank you for letting me practice my vowels. It's beautiful. It reminds me of my trip to Hawaii. Ah, Hawaii is so beautiful. I wish I brought some sand home with me. Oh, I went a little bit shopping crazy. Yeah. So the fourth card here inside of the internal nine, this position here is responsible for foundation and connection. With the King of Cups at the bottom. Paint my nails cherry red. Ooh, okay, so this foundation connection, Two of Pentacles. It's like you're operating in two places at once. It's like by location is the way that I'm feeling it. Ghost, sublime, animation, Six of Cups. Beautiful. So Two of Pentacles here is showing me with this sun energy that I felt with the first three cards. This card here is showing me like you're working in the astral and the physical plane at the same time. Like you're working with an understanding of your lower self and your higher self at the same time. It's like dualistic nature, dualistic understanding, dualistic, like it's, I don't know. Why do you believe the Buddha does take the poison chalice away from whoever could come next? Why does the Buddha decide to use their psychic giftings to express and experience only peace within their experience? I'm curious. I would love to sit with these people and find out, because I would like to know, are we supposed to kill ants? Are we supposed to kill cockroaches? Are we supposed to, what, just get a chicken for inside our caravan? I'm asking for a friend, I mean. But also, then, it's just something that somebody that I used to know used to say. They thought that Buddhism was a little bit not so nice because they don't take life for granted, and therefore if somebody is reincarnated as a bug, isn't it terrible not to reincarnate them? Anyway. So you're operating on a higher plane, you're operating in your 3D plane. So you might be somebody who's been manifesting some kind of passion project, something that was never going to pull you out of your own frequency, out of your own energy, Nine of Cups, and something that has the potential to last a long time, to build a legacy on top of it. It seems like it's a foundational, this feels like a foundational card. So yeah, I guess at the foundation, I can give you a warning here. I can give you a warning here that maybe things are not balanced at the moment, right? Maybe things are imbalanced, because I'm not sure if these cards are upright or in the upside down position for you. But if things aren't feeling balanced, you do have every opportunity to completely stop and take stock of your own life. What am I talking about here? Do you know when you're at work and you've been given a task, or when you were employed? I'm not sure that many people that receive this message are, but anyway, when you're at work and you have to take stock of what you've got, say you've just gone through a big sale and you've cleared some products and you want to know what you've got left so that you can plan your next sales and your next delivery and whatnot. Things sometimes may feel out of balance, but it's something for you to pay attention to, because feelings can be true, but two feelings can be true at the same time. You could be somebody who is having to choose between this or that as well. It's like, all I want to say is I hope that you choose you, because you will bring stability to your experience a lot quicker. And also, by you choosing you, you can continue to follow your own passions and you don't have to give any of it up. So, yeah. I can't remember what I said about otherwise. I would ask you, Elf Ortney. Sorry. I can never remember what I say because I just try and continue flowing. I'm not even supposed to look at chat. So we've got the Six of Pentacles and we got the King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. All right. You do bring balance into your situations, and then we move into the Six of Pentacles, and that sits inside of the wisdom and career position. I'm reminded of the story about killing little things. Non-duality says otherwise. Yeah, but that was a moment, and we've passed it, Elf, as well. You got the universe. Cool. Are you using an oracle deck? Why did that hide? It's so strange. Yeah. I'm just personally challenged on killing little things, so I will concuss flies and then feed them to my spider. Because I don't know. I would love to go to Thailand, India, maybe more Nepal. I think that's Mongolia. I don't know. I'd also like to go and visit the Amazon forest. I'd like to do a lot of cultural things myself, actually. But I will go back to the reading. Six of Pentacles in the 5th position, wisdom and career. You are somebody who's about to have a pretty good exchange with the universe. A lot of messages that I have sat in today and participated in through comments have definitely given me the sense that you've turned a corner. You have been somebody who has always been willing to stack one chip on top of the other. It's beautiful the way that you've been showing up. It's beautiful the way that you've been working both fields, working your life, working your future, working at processing the past and really learning what can be taken from the past and pushed forward into your here and now, so that you can build something new of a foundation that won't be diminished, won't be kicked back, genuinely, because it's the King of Pentacles, and this is sitting in the 6th position, which is the emotion and the willpower. If you are somebody who genuinely has felt like this reading is for you, I just drop a pentacle into the chat if that exists. Otherwise, drop a rock. I don't know. Drop your star sign. Doesn't matter if you're not a mutable sign. It really doesn't, because these messages might be for you. I don't know why you swiped into this video today. You may not know why you swiped into the video or hung around. So if it's resonating, even drop a crown into the chat. It's because it's the emotion that I'm talking about here, the willpower. You've been willing to put in hard work. 2 of Pentacles plus 8 of Pentacles, eight of Pentacles. You were willing to sow the seeds during the low season. You were willing to reap the ground so that only the best were going to grow. And then you were willing to harvest so that you would have a supply, so that then you could travel with it to market, so that then you could build the life. You have been somebody who has been elevated by means of your own choices, means of your own actions. You have been somebody who has trusted themselves. You bet on yourself, which is biblical. That's the only kind of bet that you're allowed to make according to the Bible, which is pretty cool. So I'm seeing a lot of crowns in the chat, so people are resonating with this. It's awesome. You are the kings or the queens of your own reality now. This internal 9 is just a snapshot of what's going on for you. And so this is beautiful. All in all, we've got 16, 18 pentacles. You are either aware or not aware of your royalty. This message is for somebody who works with ancestral energy. This is a message for somebody who is connected to ancestral energy in a way that flows backwards and forwards without any hesitation, without any blockages. This may be a connection that you are learning to stabilize, and it may be linked to your emotions, your passions, but you will know if this message is for you ultimately because you're resonating. You're using your own discernment. You're allowing yourself to see, is this message for me or is this for somebody else? Is this for them or is this for me? And you'll know straight away. You don't have to wonder too long. The way that I know I'm resonating for myself is if I feel an utmost state of peace. I don't feel like I need to move forward. I don't feel like I need to move backwards. I don't feel like I need to move. I feel at peace. There is no want for anything, and it just washes over me, and it leaves me as quickly as it comes. So yeah, resonance is beautiful, and you enjoy it while it lasts. It's like enlightenment, right? But after enlightenment, you still chop wood, carry water. So let's have a look. What is in the 7th position? The Bee and the Becoming card. On the inside, feeding into this next card, is the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Emotionally, spiritually, you may have been receiving messages, delivering messages yourself. These may have been messages that Spirit has mandated you to deliver. You may have been feeling more and more mandated recently as the last 2 placements fall out of Pisces before they move into Aries. This may be something that has been coming through your 12th house. Check your 12th house placement. It might be relevant for you. Well, okay, I just got the Justice card. The Justice card. And the 5 of Wands. In the reverse. At the foundation is the 5 of Wands in the reverse. I'm not talking about that yet. Justice. Spirit, you're funny. All right. You've elevated. Your vibrational frequency is vibrating with that of truth and justice, truth and fairness, truth and loyalty and deep connection. We have so many pentacles in the internal 9. It's like even the energy of the moon coming out, and I do see the sun and the moon here behind. It's like, wow, I love owls. You're just becoming somebody who's in tune with who they are. In tune with what you're here to do. Such light energy. Like, if any of you are divers, a specific diving term that you might remember is neutral buoyancy. This is where, as you're descending, the oxygen inside of your tank starts to shrink. So at under 10 meters, around 12 meters, you are at that point under atmospheric bar of pressure. All this to say, you're becoming somebody who's able to walk through spiritual tests, spiritual journeys, spiritual missions, spiritual mandates at the pace of ease, at the pace of equal exchange. For every time you offer something, for every time you give something, for every time you are a blessing to somebody, you are being restored. And it's like the divine mothers are trying to say this to you as well. Now, I don't know which mothers you subscribe to, but yeah. Hecate, Kali, Morrigan, don't know. They came out in a reading recently. I don't know if that came live or not, or if it went public or not, but yeah, anyway. You gotta kiss yourself, you're so pretty. You're too hot damn. That, it's like you've got a wand in one hand and you've got a sword in the other. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so you've got your sword in one hand and you've got the wand in the other. It's like magic. You're going through a period of absolute self-realization. You may have connected with somebody or disconnected with somebody, and this is what's giving you this energetic freedom. Like, it's like, don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm just a shooting star shooting through the sky. Oh. I keep discovering little cockroaches in my caravan, so I don't know if I'm going to have to fumigate my thing or just keep dealing with it. Ah! All right. So I'm stalling a bit because we're getting to the Five of Wands in reverse. Woo! Lady Godiva, 200 degrees. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. Oh, don't stop me. Don't stop me. No, no, no. Five of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Wands is sitting inside of reflection and mirror. Don't stop me now. Why? 'Cause we are the champions, my friends. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. La da da. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Right. Why? Because you walked away. You walked away from something. You were willing to walk away. You walked away from something that potentially was not leaving you feeling good. And there's my PayPal link if you'd like to donate anything. Up to you. But yeah, Welcome on through, everybody. The Five of Wands. It's a defeat. Because that could have been a Six of Wands, which would have been a victory. And so, reflection and mirror. With the 4 o'clock oracle card being belly breathing, take some grounding breaths for your belly. I'd like to get clarification for this card. The Devil. Bottom of the deck. What's going on with this Five of Wands, please, Spirit? It feels like it's either you walked away from something that you never imagined yourself walking away from. You could be changing the way that you show up. You could be I don't know. It's like the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles feed into this energy, right? So it's like, are you choosing to bow out because... No, it's not like that. It's like... What is it, Spirit? You are... What? You are... It's like it's tilting me to the Ten of Pentacles, and so you're focused on your legacy. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it could be that you walked away from a relationship that might have been making you feel like you were, or a connection that might have made you feel restricted, stuck. Yeah, definitely breaking on the Hierophant for those two cards. It could be you walking away from, I hate to say it because I don't really understand it, but some kind of a person that you were learning, that you had to learn something from. They were maybe your karma from a past life. You had to learn something, because you being in this Five of Wands energy, you separating yourself from them has you in literally moving in a different direction. It moves you in a what? I am not Hansel and Gretel, and I do not want to be eaten by the witch in the gingerbread house. What? Which one? I don't even know what chat's talking about anymore. Sorry. I'm leaving you all to yourselves. Yeah, absolutely. The direction and path that you're on, the way that you're manifesting now, the way that you're moving, it means that for me, this Five of Wands is saying that being focused on the legacy, putting the energy in your future instead of giving it away, allowing yourself to become balanced. This is right. Leaving somebody breadcrumbs. Right, I get it now. I was like, what did I miss? I was like, wait, just think back to what you said 30 seconds ago. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's what I said. I just got so embarrassed by me forgetting that. I'm so sorry. I look at the cards and I can figure it out, but I'm like, oh my god. All right. So you've walked away from people who threatened your legacy. You walked away from people who threatened your balance. Thank you, Spirit. Anybody who was preventing you from expressing or feeling passion the way that the universe was giving it to you. If you felt like you were being blocked from expressing yourself, if you felt like you couldn't come and show what you had, if you felt like you weren't being appreciated, then things have changed. You have retrajected towards your legacy, and you're finding your balance in this. You're finding balance in not having to win every battle, not having to be at every battle. Yeah, not having to be at every battle. And so, wow, cutting on the Hangman, you got that shift in perspective, and really, you jumped in the car and you You left? Bye, Felicia. Now take what resonates and leave what doesn't, obviously. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's card number 9? Engine number 9 from the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go. Woo! We got the 7 of Pentacles. No, not Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. Brah. Brah. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And we have, you say you want me. You say you need me. What does this add up to? 7 plus 1 is 8, minus 5 would be 3. Because that one's in reverse, or add 5. 8 plus 5 would be 13, or it could be 3. 3 or 13, up to you. If it's a 3, your creativity is currently being protected by Source Universe. So anything that you are currently working together with Source, God, Creator, whatever it is that you call it, the Heavenly Father or God, you are currently being spiritually protected and spiritually guided. Everything in your current bubble and the bubble that this energy is relevant to is being protected. If it is a 13, you have been going through some kind of change. Maybe you've been going through that self-love journey and you're now realizing, well, I've got everything that I need. I'm surviving pretty well. I'm holding on to my job. I'm holding on to my time. I'm holding on to my responsibilities. I'm able to meet my responsibilities. I'm planning for the future. I'm building on the future, and I'm allowing what was past to pass away, and I'm moving forward knowing that I am protected with this 13, and I am rejuvenating. I will recover who I am. I will stand firmer next time, and I will not lose myself ever again. And so here in Australia, we do have Lifeline. If you are somebody, trigger warning, if you are somebody who struggles with mental health, if you are somebody who struggles to support themselves, please reach out. You can call Lifeline and they should be able to connect you with a local service. If you are in another country, you might need to find yourself a person in that country that can support you. But I'm sure that if you Google Lifeline in your country, something might come up relevant to your country. They're just a private, public service that you can use and call someone, and someone will be there to hear your voice and listen to what you're going through, any judgment or concern, and offer to send you any help services that you might need at the time. So, yeah. Also, if you or anyone you know is going through a circumstance of violence, please seek help for whatever that means for you. I wouldn't act on someone's behalf, but I would get advice on what it means for you, because violence has a cultural impact. It doesn't necessarily just affect the individuals who are involved. For example, if there are children involved, it's a serious red flag for me, because if there are two individuals inside of a violent situation, then who's looking after the children? And yeah, I believe that everybody has the right to go through their dark days, but yeah, ultimately you should feel safe in your own home. You should feel safe in your own skin. You shouldn't feel like you need to suppress any part of yourself. Especially with this reading, especially with this internal 9, it's like you've gone through heartaches, you've gone through disagreements, you've found within yourself the truth that you can protect yourself, you can stand up for yourself, you can bring justice into your own experience, and ultimately Your material experience is going to become and going to be what you need it to be when you decide to point that Ace of Wands right at yourself and be the very first person who receives the blessing that the universe wants to bless you with. So, yeah, Shirley, I just saw my @handle. That's like flashing up. Thank you so much. That's the internal 9. How did you go with that? Drop your star sign again or an emoji again if you resonated. Like, that was pretty cool. To the 12 of you who are here, thank you so much. And to everybody else who connects with the video after the fact, I'll do my job tonight and I'll make sure that I put timestamps in for you. But yeah, it's gonna take me a minute afterwards. So that's why I've got my tea going. I don't have to be up early tomorrow, but I can get up early anyway. And I've got my sleepy time tea, and I'll sit here and I'll do that as soon as I'm finished. And then, yeah, for anyone that's watching the playback, thank you so much. At this point, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not going to be watching the rest of this video, I've dropped my link for my PayPal. I would like to work with you on a one-on-one basis. It's up to you whether you have the ability to pay or not. All you need to do is email me. I will say thank you to the people that have. Dana, shout out to you. Shirley, shout out to you. Yeah, I'm pretty cool to work with you one-on-one on a private basis. This is something that I'm going to be doing long-term. This is something that I'm going to be doing long-term, and even with the long-term destination of eventually discovering where Taro comes from, where Taro traveled, and then maybe going to places where they've got museums, doing my own little tour throughs and seeing what we've got. So ultimately, I'm considering walking a journey of solitude for a while. I'm gonna spend maybe 4, 5, 10 years the YouTube journey as a single person. I can fall in love with a man or with a woman, but I'm choosing to give myself that love for the first time in 35 years. So, yeah. If this message resonated with you, I know that you're a legend. I know that you're a catalyst. I know that you change your life on a regular basis. You're somebody who is a mutable sign, right? You're a Sagittarius, you're a Virgo, you're a Gemini, or a Pisces, or you're just somebody that recognizes that those things can be part of the whole, and you really are the whole. So be the whole that you are, and just enjoy yourself. Have fun, because life is limited. There is nothing more limiting than a belief. And so if you have a limiting belief, I pray in the name of Jesus or whatever you believe in that it is removed. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm going to stand up, stretch my legs. Woo! Should have told you I can see it coming. Excuse me. Quitting vaping was such a good idea. My chest is so much less heavy. I have been considering as well going into the pharmacy and asking for my cannabis flower to be converted into a gummy form so that I don't have to use my lungs at all anymore. Sorry that I took a minute. Thank you everyone for your patience. Sorry to the one person who left. I know that there are 11 of you here in the chat, so shout out to all the lurkers. Hello to everyone and the same. All right. What, Shirley? Is there anything I need to catch up on? Tigress, is there anything I need to catch up on? How are you doing? All right. How good is that? So if you don't know, Shirley has connected with me on Instagram. So I didn't realize how much easier I connect with people on Instagram than I do through email. So if you do want a one-on-one chat and you're not wanting to email about business or anything, Instagram's the more like leisurely way to get my attention. But yeah. It's very nice. Very nice. You're hammered. What does that mean? Are you smoking? Cheers to you if you are. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I did not realize how common. Anyway. To whoever's going through that for the 21 years, I hope that you can feel the love and support that I try to bring into this space and the way that I try to hold space for you to just recognize the parts that you can choose to learn from and the parts that you can choose to just leave behind. This is more something that I would be talking on the membership side, because I do appreciate that this is very public, very open, very vulnerable for anybody to receive. And yeah, pretty much before I jump into the external 12, I'll give you a little bit of so it is you, Tigress. For you and anybody that's going through it, please, angels, just be present and around them when they need you, please, if it's possible. Thank you so much. Whew. Go back. Teddy swims. Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Know-It-All. She's like the low, she's like the high. I've seen it all too many times. Geronimo, she's dropping by, fork in the road. This hate is mine, this fate of mine. I can't act like I don't keep dressing for the storm, then blame the sky. Oh, I can't sing this, it's too bright. Should have told you I could see this coming. Look like I'm looking right into a crystal ball. When I fall in love, it's with misfortune. Oh, I wish I wasn't Mr. Know-It-All. Gives you everything you say you wanted. See the future like it's written on the wall. You're the only thing that's missing from it. Oh, I wish I wasn't Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Know-It-All. Boom, 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 boom. That song. I cannot wait to go see Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims, yes. Vibe. Don't know why. He's always been somebody that his energy is like that. Like, do you know when I think of like free energy machines or free energy, like, I believe that us humans are that. We are that inside of this field. We are the unlimited potential. So long as we look after ourselves, so long as we're giving of our overflow to others. And this might sound terribly selfish to some of you, but it's because you cannot give from an empty cup. And for the most part, if you are a giver, you have to be good and diligent with yourself to look after yourself, to make sure that you're eating the right amount of calories every day, to make sure you're getting the right amount of rest every day, to make sure that you're getting the right amount of exercise every day. But for the most part, that you're getting the most enjoyment out of your day. Why? Because how do you know how many days you've got left? Honestly, how do you know how many days you've got left? And if you do know how many days you've got left, then you're, I don't know, clairvoyant, is it? That you can see your own, I don't know. But ultimately, you are part of the full experience. And so anything that bubbles up inside of you to be experienced is something that the universe wants you to experience. And so you can do the integration, you can do the shadow work to try and understand how to draw the light out of it. But that's ultimately up to you. The light exists just as the darkness does inside of everything. It's a spectrum. And your desires will not lead you to things that are evil. I don't truly believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that desire could be wrong. Now, actually, I do. Sorry. If any minor is involved, okay. Blanket statement. Children are to be the most protected people of our species. Just my opinion. Children deserve everybody in society's protection, everybody in society's support. Why? Because look at the world that we've created, okay? Maybe they can build something different. All right? Just that point, just that part, okay? Well, Elf, I'm not sure where you live, but I've been having a look at Japan and how they've been, I don't know if it's bragging, but they've been sharing with the world that children who go to primary school are able to use public transport alone. So 5-year-olds. So this is a world inside of our world that already has a system, a society that's functional, that's supportive. Of course, we still have gangs and violence and all of this, but maybe one day that stuff can be erased when there is an equal exchange of resources rather than any one group of people having more or less than the rest. And I'm not talking about communism. I don't I don't know that anything from the deep past 350 years is going to help us move into a future that's worth being in, to be honest, because we could have done anything with our time, you know? We could have done anything with our time, but I'll tell you, I see and hear people driving V8 cars just in the local suburbs where the restriction of speed is to 50, but you can hear the brrrr and like, cool, okay. How are you doing with the fuel costing what it costs at the moment? Like, in a country like Australia where you don't have the ability to drive anywhere over 120 kilometers an hour, why do you have a car that can go above that? Really? Honestly? Genuinely? And then for the most part, I'm just like, I think of like Raccoon City or Pleasantville or even Edward Scissorhands, where all of society, all of suburbia is all the same. And then for me, when I saw those movies come out, for me, literally, even back then when Edward Scissorhands was out, I always wondered to myself, if they're all going to work, why don't they get on a bus? Why don't they get on a train? Why have they all got a car? Why have they all got a house? Is that necessary? Like here, near the airport, sorry, shout out to the airport. I love Melbourne Airport. There is so many kangaroos that unfortunately become a side of the road feature for a little while until somebody cleans it up. This is what we are doing as a species. We are pushing other species out of their natural habitats and making it so that we're comfortable. And we've been doing it for a while. Like, since 2019, I wish I could Google it really quickly here, but does anyone know off the top of their head how many species have gone extinct since 2019? Woo! Anyway. Not miles per hour, Ockmorn. It's kilometers. I can't tell you the kilometers and the exchange rate, sorry. All right. Does anybody need me to answer anything really quickly before I go on to the external 12? I believe we've got quite a few different star signs. I had hoped that we would get one of each, as is normal. One Sagittarius, one Virgo, one Gemini, one Pisces, or many of all, and then I assumed that there'd be a mix of other people here as well. So shout out to you other people who have come through. Flipped card in deck. Which deck? This one doesn't have one. Oh no, yes it does. It's the Queen of Swords, which will just be 1 o'clock. Oh, you wrote kilometers per hour. Sorry. I read it really quickly. I just scanned it. La da 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 do ba da ba da bum ba da be da boom ba da do do do. Are you in New Zealand, Akmorn? I hope that you're dealing with your stuff okay, and yeah, 100 kilometers an hour is pretty good. Well, the death card energy appeared in the center of the reading, so all right, let's go. We know that the Queen of Swords is coming out at 1 o'clock, but we don't know what the Zodiac is. So what I'm going to do while I'm talking to you still a little bit, I'll shuffle out the final 12 cards, because we've already got the 1 o'clock, and the 12th card will be the 22nd card. So 2 o'clock, please. I don't need to see it in the beginning, but yeah, 2 o'clock, please. 2 o'clock, please. 2 trap girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Ace of Pentacles. That's a 2 o'clock. Ace of Pentacles. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. We got 2 of Cups at 3 o'clock, 9 of Pentacles at 4 o'clock. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly. 4 of Cups again. 5 of Swords at 5 o'clock, 4 of Cups at 6 o'clock, 6 of Wands at 7 o'clock, 9 of Wands at 8 o'clock. Three of Cups at 9 o'clock. Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Standing with your spotlight on me. Not enough to feed the hungry. I had a dream. The Knight of Cups at 10 o'clock. I got everything I wanted. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, the Wheel of Fortune, 11 o'clock. It might have been a nightmare for anyone who might care. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago. But I don't want to let anybody know. 'Cause everybody wants something from me now. And I don't want to let them down. That was 12. Bum, bum, bum. Bottom deck energy. It's either the Tower or it's a pop. Let's see. I had a dream. So, I got everything I wanted. Boo, 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 boo. It's the 10 of Wands. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Up to you, I guess. We'll have to wait and see when we get there. So, Animal Tarot, thank you. I'll put you down. Whoa, let me down easy, oh, before you go. You wish you could go that low. I go short to get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, to the window, to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. Oh, you bitches crawl. Oh, ski ski motherfuckers. Oh, ski ski drop down. Let me see you get. Let me see you drop down. Who's scared? You scared? I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, you better. I'm coming out. All right. Denise. Hello. All right, are we going to go to Kelly Clarkson now? Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm sobering up, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, you had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again and again and again and again. Why have I got Pitch Perfect is in my head. Again, since you've been gone, since you've been gone. In the here and now, in the here and now, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Jane! Oh, g'day! Long time no see, mate. Akmon, if anyone has seen the Killer Whale video, to get that low, you understand my sense that of humor. What? Tarot musical, I love it. Yep. Cancer, so this would be a water sign. Water sign would be Scorpio. So I'll look for Scorpio. You can be first. Or I could literally just keep pulling until we get the first one properly. So, Gemini. Gemini! Gemini! You're 1 o'clock! Alright. So, you are the first quadrant, Gemini. Then, next up is a set of dice. Pisces. You are the second quadrant. Taurus, which would be Virgo. Can I get a Virgo? That's a Libra. We've already got Gemini. Alright, Sagittarius. You are the third quadrant. And then the fourth quadrant will be Virgo, so I don't need to bother. Virgo. There we go. You had your chance, you blew it. Play. Come on, DJ, play that song. Play it all night long. Just turn it up and turn it on. Play. Come on, DJ, play that song. You know that it turns me on. DJ, just play that song, 'cause I wanna be dancing all night long. I just wanna dance. Is that a crime? Alright then. Do you know what? I grew up with Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias and Jennifer Lopez and Shakira as like my 4 top idol people that I perceived as the world, because la 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 la. I rock your beat whenever we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near, and that's the deal right there. She bangs. Oh my gosh, Ricky Martin. If you ever find this channel, I will disappear. Whoa, she moves. He is like him and Jennifer Lopez. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they've done it, but they are the most stunning people that I know to look at, to watch perform. Like, Jennifer Lopez is fantastic. Because your love is my drug. Your love. Because your love. Oh gosh, I'm almost ready. All right. Any Geminis in the house? You are up first. Gemini? Okie dokie. Gemini's up first. Alright. My mum used to tape magazine photos of him to the wall to make me flustered. I love that people feel confident and comfortable to say whatever they want. This YouTube channel is going to be here for the next 12 years, and I will leave my live chat public. So I appreciate you. I love you. I honestly love you. Ooh, I heard that you're settled down and that you, bye Felicia. Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. Fuck the presents. I threw all that shit out. Fuck all the lying. It didn't mean jack. Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. Whoa. Nah. Woo! Groove is in the heart. Ruby Gray, how's it going? How are ya? Let's do this. Ah, Gemini. Anyway, I didn't see a Gemini symbol, so that's why I just kept waiting. We already know that your present energy, Gemini, is the Queen of Swords, but what you may not remember from the Oracle card reading, if you have just stayed on the live portion and you haven't gone back to the beginning, and for the people that are watching the replay, that would have sounded really weird. But anyway, Oracle card, first quadrant, Gemini. Gemini, you are in the magic. Get out of your comfort zone. Magic is waiting for you. How are you holding yourself back, Gemini? What is it that you're holding back from choosing, doing? You may have a third house placement that this resonates with. Whew. The Queen of Swords on the external is your energy, really. This could be your divine feminine, Gemini, whoever, or no matter the sex, obviously you can take that how it resonates. I did make a short video. I made a short that it poses a question about Gnosticism. So yeah, this is sort of the energy I'm feeling inside of your card here. It's like you, Gemini, have been able to be creating something for yourself, creating the life that you've been creating for yourself. You've given yourself the opportunity to really sink into the finer things of life, enjoy the finer things of life. Like I can tell here that you're willing to invest time, Gemini. You're willing to learn exactly what you need to learn so that you can maximize your satisfaction, so that you can maximize your overall return. I feel like you, Gemini, have been somebody who's been willing to do the hard work. You've been willing to look at what it is that you contribute to the field, what it is that is being produced by the field based on your airplane. The airport is so far away, but airplane. Yeah. Past energy is the moon. Okay. Past energy is the moon. So in the here and now, if this is in the upright or in the reverse for you, you'll know which parts to take and which parts to leave behind. Use your discernment. Resonance doesn't cost you anything to have or to embody, so that is the one you should go with. If you're holding on to it, it's probably not for you. Gemini, past energy shows that you've gone through something of a journey here. Journey to the center of your heart, journey to the center of your own experience. You've been somebody who has been challenged by mostly, I want to say, places, people. Is it workplaces? Because the final energy that I'll show you is the Ten of Pentacles, but obviously the Ace of Pentacles is where it comes from. It's like you have Gemini, a hidden talent that you want to express, but you're hiding. You're choosing not to show the world. Why? You deserve to be on the stage. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be heard. Why? Why is this Seven of Wands and the Moon? Why does it feel like restriction? Queen of Swords clarifies the Queen of Swords. So use your own discernment. You'll recognize when it's time for you to move forward. You'll recognize when it's time for you to take off that veil, remove that veil from yourself and allow yourself to be seen, be heard, be felt, be experienced by others. What's going on with the Moon card? Any clarifiers, any information? Seven of Cups. So it's based on a bunch of choices. Okay. So you got a lot of choices to make. And we've got the Judgment card in the upright. Thank you, Spirit, for the next one. It's like Because the moon can talk to illusions. In your past energy, you may have been presented with too many choices, but ultimately I sense that you went with what makes you feel good rather than maybe what other people were presenting to you. And by you choosing to honor your own path, by you choosing to walk down your own path well and truly, it's like spirit prevented you from being used or abused. It's definitely workplace energy that I'm feeling here, Gemini. It's like by you choosing to focus on yourself, on your future, on why you came to be in the place that you're at, this is how you progress forward, literally. And once you realize that, the way that you move is Eight of Wands very quickly. You do it very quickly, you do it confidently, and it feels nice. It feels good. Anyway. All right. So, we've been going for 2 hours. Beautiful. And the Ace of Pentacles in the future. Clarified with the Judgment card. Now is the time. You're ready. You've been ready since the beginning of this reading. And your energy has been multiplying by 3. You're ready to give this offer to the world. You're ready to express this to the world. You're ready to show people how you've rejuvenated yourself. You're ready to step into a new challenge of maybe becoming the healer for others, maybe becoming the person that shares this Ace of Pentacles with others, goes through and shares is the word that wants to come out there. Shares the healing journey that you've gone through, shares as a teacher, shares as a Gemini. Communication and learning. Thinking and communication. Yeah. Beautiful, Gemini. Thanks. Hopefully that resonated with somebody. Lizzie Liz, how you do? Abula bula. That's how you say hello. Stretch your hands out and wave them all about. Bula bula. That's how we say hello. Hello. How are ya? Do I need to do a mic check? I don't think so. Okay. So moving on, I'm going to move on to the second quadrant. Thank you, Gemini, for being here. Let me know if that resonated with you in the replay, because I don't think there were any Geminis here now. It doesn't matter. All right. Now, Pisces. Should have told you I could see it coming. What is that? Where did that come from? Should have told you I could see it coming. Current energy, Pisces. You're in a moment of independence. Are you in a moment of independence? Are you feeling independence? Happy 4th of July. It's like 21 days too late, but anyway. Happy 18th of September to the Chileans, if any Chileans are watching in the here and now. Now, I promise you there's a reason that I've got into Independence Days. It's because of the conflict that you've walked away from. So this may be a message for a country collective. I'm not necessarily sensing that then you may be Pisces, somebody who is a leader of a lot of people. I don't know how this is going to resonate for you individually, but you may be in charge of a lot of people, and so you have to have your independence about you. You have to have a good sense of knowing how to breathe your way through circumstances, breathe your way through situations. Ultimately, being willing to stop, take some grounding breaths from your belly. Yes. Ooh. Where'd you come from though, Pisces? In the past. We've got the 2 cups. Okay, to go back to the internal 9 message, Pisces, you might need to go back to the very beginning of the internal 9. Definitely feels like you, in this quadrant, for whoever this message is for, have recently gone through something that had the potential to threaten your legacy, the potential to shift your life path. Something interesting that I'll note, you would have been somebody that chose themselves. You were somebody that saw potential within yourself more maybe than you saw potential in this other person. And so you surrendered 1 pentacle. You in the here and now are somebody who is feeling independent. You're somebody who recognizes that you don't need to fight for your position in the world. You're already born. You already are allowed to take up space. You already are somebody who has something unique and wonderful to offer the world. You are somebody, Pisces, who is able to step away from relationships that are no longer serving you, no longer serving you, 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands in the reverse, and walk towards ones that bring you balance, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Walk to ones that bring you balance or allow you to remain in control or in charge of yourself. It's like your energy isn't being sapped, being delayed, it's not being blocked. And yeah, if anything, I feel like you're in this page energy. I don't know why. Feels like you're in this Page of Swords energy, really, truly. Pisces. I want to know about this conflict. No, this discord. What is the 5 of Swords trying to say? Discord. We got the Hanged One and the Strength. So I definitely feel like this bottom quadrant for Pisces, if you're not a Pisces, it's for leadership. It's for somebody who recognizes that they have to step up and maybe pull people apart. They have to step up and maybe offer the advice that they know. They have to, is the language that's coming up. And my third eye just popped and I just burped. Excuse me. Like, why? It's this bottom Pisces message, bottom quadrant Pisces message is for a leader. It's an independent leader who doesn't move towards fights. They're very much doing their own thing. They're in their own lane. And so you might be somebody who sees, and I'm just seeing I saw a video on YouTube of a stingray being chased by a shark and the stingray leaping out of the water to avoid the shark. And so, yeah, it's almost like the 7 of Swords are in my hands right now. Yeah, it's almost like the 7 of Swords. I don't know. Anyway, you've got the ability to see your way through. You've got the ability to strike whenever you need to with that sting. You've got the ability also to glide out of the water for a few seconds if you want to. You're leading yourself towards balance. You're not trying to diminish anybody's light. And so I get the energy of the Page of Swords coming out with that 5 of Swords, all to say you're in an observer mode. Whenever there's conflict around you, you get into, okay, start analyzing whose passions are being inflamed by what, who's being aggravated by what, who's being, I don't know, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves, Pisces. Who's being shown the different perspective and who's being integrating. Yeah, Pisces, you've been powerful for, yeah, that's enough. Pisces, you've been powerful to me in my head for a very long time, but now in this reading, I think that you're just about to hit a new level that maybe will even surprise you. It's the blend of this 5 of Swords and the Ace of Wands on the very inside of the reading. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, crap shack in a bottle. I put the cards away for the clarifiers. Anyway, sorry. I just put the clarifiers away. Third quadrant, Sagittarius. Hello. Sun, Mercury, Venus, ascending placement. Venus is in Gemini. Sag, you come out first. Temperance. Temperance with the Six of Wands. Current energy for Sagittarius. Cheers, Elf. I'll see you later. I'm just trying to get through the external 12 real quick. Sagittarius. All I'm hearing is you did it. Because you're free to do what you want any old time. I said, love me, hold me, love me, hold me, 'cause I'm free. He sips a whiskey drink, he drinks a cider drink, he drinks a lot of drink, he drinks the songs that remind him of the good times, he drinks the songs that remind him of the better times. Don't cry for me, Expo Deja. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Well. I don't know how. Knight of Wands again. I don't know why. But you're not in competition, Sagittarius, are you? I'm not. So why have you got a victory in your energy? What is your victory? And then your victory, allegedly, is you. You win you. It's you. It's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place right here with you. They say that the world was built for two. Well, intention as prayer. Intention as prayer. Create your reality with awareness in each moment. 5/5/55. Woo! In the middle of the night, I lie awake, I'm yours to take in the middle of the night. So you wanna play with magic? Oh, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for? Sagittarius, Six of Wands on the outside and King of Pentacles on the inside. Two trailer park girls go round the outside. Whoop, whoop, Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. In the past, apathy. In the past, good to see. In the past, apathy. In the past, good to see. Obviously, obviously you've been balanced. Obviously, you have been somebody who could have given up. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. You'd never do that. You never would. Oh, girl, am I spilling my OT here? Maybe. That was like baby. Oh, like baby. Oh, like baby. No, I thought you'd always be mine. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. You found your balance. You found your passion. You found your magic. And you put the energy of apathy in your past. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You had been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. It's gonna be hard to say goodbye with all this energy. I must say thank you for leaving me behind. I'm feeling like the voices of the wind. Have you ever have you ever heard the voices of the wind? La dum da 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 do dum. La di da 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 ba da ba ba boo. I'm too scared to look at your future, Sagittarius, because this energy is really clean. Woo! What in the world? No, I can't. This is the best Sagittarius reading that I've ever done. Fuck. Wow. Fucking hell. So, in the future energy, Sagittarius, you've got the Nine of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, mind you. Like, it's, what is it? Sagittarius in Chiron? Sagittarius in Chiron? It's got to be something like... Anyway, you've got resilience now. In your future, you've got resilience. So yes, I'm sorry, Sagittarius. When love takes over, yeah. You know you'll stay tonight. When love takes over. Dudette. Seriously. Sagittarius placements, 9th house placement, 7th house placement, doesn't matter. You are somebody who has gone through it. 4 of Cups is heavy energy. It's apathy. It's like, kind of like the energy of, nobody chooses me, nobody sees me, and then you go through a victory, a personal victory. You go through something that just allows you to recognize who you are, I guess. There's a card on the floor. Is it for Sagittarius? I guess this could be for the Four of Cups. You had to let this go. You let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Hello? Is somebody here? Hello? It's me. I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Bullshit, I have done too much healing. I'm ready for somebody to test my healing. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but don't matter, you really doesn't tear you apart anymore. What's going on with this Nine of Wands? I know that the Six of Pentacles is on the inside, and I know that the Ace of Wands is on the inside. So it's like, whatever it is, 3, 6, 9, the moose drank wine, the mind choked, the monkey got broke, and the boom, and the boom, boom. It literally feels like you've got the love you need to see yourself through. You've got the ability to see yourself through. You've if it's what you want, you've got the 10 of Wands. You finished. You're done. You're through. You're through. You're done. It's like someone trying to get your bill done at the end of the night. It's like, you're done. You're drunk. I can't give you anymore. Ah, just one more. No, I can't give you anymore. Ah, just one more. I'll go to the next place. Because you're resilient. Anyway, your life has been a party, Sagittarius. Your energy tonight has been a party for me. I know that I can't just be speaking on... I'm not resonating with every part that's coming out of my mouth, but the parts that are resonating are hitting big. So, yeah, put some fire into the chat for Sagittarius if you're vibing this vibe too, because this could be all of our energy right now. It's up to you to decide. Wow, 7 of Wands and the Page of Swords. 7 of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Swords. It's time to come out of hiding. It's time for you to step into your own truth, step into your own field, and start expressing. Express yourself. Hey, 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 hey. So if you want it right now, let me show you how. Express what you got, baby, ready or not. Express yourself. It's done. You did it. It's done. You did it, and you are through. It's through, it's through, it's all through. I need water for you, 'cause I have been belting. Virgo! Mama, 2 people in the chat resonating with this. Cheers. If you resonated with this after the fact, let me know in a comment, right? But for the Sagittarius part of the field, for the Sagittarian folk who are just doing their best, do your thing, make my body sing, do your thing. Oh, what is that, Skrillex? You are a cinema, I could watch you forever. I like you just the way you are, a cinema, a cinema. Wow. Ah, the things you do, the things you do, the things that you do. It's you, Virgo. All right. Check it out, Virgo. So you had Justice on the inside, now you got the Knight of Cups. Okay. Onwards and upwards for you. Onwards and upwards to the sky we go. Yes? Hold on. Onwards and upwards. Let go of outgrown situations. The new will be unveiled. Yeah. Knight of Cups. You're ready, Virgo. Oh, you've done the planning, you've done the preparation, you've done the schedule, you've made sure that everybody knows where they need to be at what time and with who and what they need to bring, and like the plan is planned. You've planned, okay? You made plans, you played them out, you saw them out, you carried them out, and justice appeared on the inside. You were somebody who decided, okay, well, that plan didn't work, I'm going to continue. And so you continued in a way that was exciting for you, your truth. It was a balancing act to begin with, because you had the decision. Am I going to use the sword? Am I going to use a hug? Am I going to use my fist? Am I going to use my foot? How is it that I'm going to move forward? Justice feels a bit rough here, and so does the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups feels like there's somebody that literally might might go through like a rebirth situation for somebody that they loved, right? And so I'm curious to see how the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups plays with the Knight of Cups. What, if any, extra clarification for the Knight of Cups? Should have told you I could see this coming. Like I'm looking through a crystal ball. It's like Yeah, I need to see what the past card is. So Ace of Pentacles, you're manifesting something new. So past card is for you, Virgo, the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're manifesting a new community, Virgo. When Three of Cups comes on the outside and you've got the Six of Pentacles on the inside, I see that you're a giver, Virgo. You're somebody who's able to grow, build, sustain community. Now, this may just be your sixth house reading. This may just resonate with your sixth house. I don't know. Or this may resonate with the Virgo part of your chart. I don't know that either. But you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So with this Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, you've been somebody who was able to give love, able to grow, able to build, sustain, who, what, where, when, and why. Expansion, literally. Three of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups. It's like you're moving on to the next community. It's giving Mary Poppins vibes. It's giving Starseed, World Seed, Generator. Just with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Should have told you I could see it coming. And like, failure is not an option for you. Failure is not an option. Well, the King of Cups wanted to come out there, and it's like, yeah, you're emotionally stable now. You've dropped any attachments. Virgo, no shit. I love you. Because the Wheel of Fortune tells me that this is your destiny. This is who you are. You are somebody who's in service to your role, in service to your life. You are somebody who recognizes that life is short. And so when you do move towards your own personal enjoyment, when you do move towards your own personal success, your own personal mission, your own trajectory, if you're willing to work hard and not just be stuck in old perspectives, be stuck in perspectives that don't belong to you. You are somebody who can go onwards and upwards at any point that you like. You've got the ability to tap into your justice energy. You've got the ability to tap into your truth. You've got the ability to tap into your fairness, the fairness of reality. And I feel you doing it. I feel you doing it more and more and more. And it's like you coming back to yourself. It's like you returning to your own sense of self, your own sense of power. So, all four quadrants, that was your reading. Let me know if any of that resonated with you. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Thank you for letting me read your energy. I will get to the 22nd card. If you are feeling called, or if you are feeling as though you're wanting to support what I'm doing in the here and now on this channel, I'm just going to drop my link again. So yeah, with the 22nd card could be the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and that's it. Don't know, but the 22nd card here is the Ten of Wands. Whew. Our home, won't you come home? Home is whenever I'm with you. Do you know the best thing about having 10 wands? Because I admit, 10 wands doesn't feel as good as one wand, right? It doesn't feel as good as an ace of wands. But ultimately, when you understand duality, when you understand unity, when you understand harmony, a 1 and a 10 can be very similar. Because you can be somebody who knows their own experience, who recognizes who they are. You can be somebody who is maybe just beginning the journey of knowing who they are, knowing what they're here to do. And so in this 22nd card position, I feel like you are somebody who's walking in your own truth. You've been on a long journey. You've been somebody who's been willing to participate honestly, willing to participate fairly. You haven't been in competition with anybody, and so you've been going at your own pace. You've been succeeding at your own pace, and you ultimately are somebody who has enjoyed the entire process. Now, 10 wands, 10 pentacles. Masculine and feminine sides covered. By you choosing to do the inner work, by you choosing to do the shadow work, by you choosing to have a look at how you can change yourself and not something on the outside, so that the outside reflects how you already feel on the inside, this is where you really step into your power. Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. This is where you truly let go of the things of the past. You let go of the things that you don't resonate with. You let go of the things that don't bring you joy, don't bring you happiness, don't bring you peace. And you just move towards the things that make you feel good. Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel great? Does it make you feel Mariana, Mariana Cross. Laidum ba da 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 daddy. Betty da dum, Betty da dum bum. Alright, that's it. 22 cards done. Grooves in the heart. Heart, heart, heart. Grooves in the heart. Heart, heart, heart. Groovadeen da ba 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 ba. Alright. Chat. 22 minutes and 36 seconds. That was good. This is normal. I don't know what happened before. This is my preferred speed. Oh, that was good. We have one. His name is George. The live I did cut out animals except 2 rabbits, so I had to do another one. You see me pulling a lot of grass for rabbits. Cool. Oh, fuck. I haven't even followed. Have I followed you? Pretty sure I followed you. I think it goes to show how many videos other content creators post and how often. Oh, wait. What are you talking about? When did you? 11 days ago. All right. That was fun. I'm all good. I think I'm ready for bed. I feel like I've been pulled off the hook. That was nice. Anybody here a Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Virgo for the first time, or anything like that, and you're wanting a quick energy check? Just drop your Zodiac, just your sign and what placement you were using to make it make sense for you. Yeah, after I give that offer to the first timers, whoever else would like an energy check that has been here and supported and chatted and done all the good stuff, like top 3, I guess, people in chat, want to say shout out to Nice MX 170, the Tigress Guide Taro, and Shirley. Thank you. 3. if nobody wants a reading, then I'll just chat with everybody. So yeah, can do that too. Tiger's been up all night. This reading was fun, I think. On a personal note, I can share some info, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I just enjoyed that heaps. Felt easy, felt chill. So thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, internal 9's my favorite. The external 12. External 12, it's like I try to look at individuals, but when there's nobody here, it sort of just spreads to an energetic reading of whoever's here. Otherwise I just read the cards for the sign because it's Oh, I didn't add the layer of the dice. That's what I did different. I pulled the dice out, but I forgot to add the layer. Anyway. Yeah. Probably the external 12, it's like how do I explain this? Inside of my regular 22 card spread, I have the external 12 features the houses. So when I'm doing a Zodiac spread inside of cardinal, fixed, or mutable, it changes. It just becomes the quadrant message. So because ideally, me from my side, and this is where you've got to know your own astrology, you've got to know your own placements, you've got to know your own houses, you've got to even like, I wish I knew more and I knew my own like conjunctions and whatever else there is to learn, because there's so much information in astrology and it's very dry learning by yourself. At least in my experience. So this is just an easy way for me to tune in, check up on how everyone's doing, and then move on to doing my regular program, which I prefer to do, which on the regular program, I do intend to, that's where I'll keep the free readings for just anybody that comes through. Whereas these nights, I'm trying my best to express that free readings. Yeah, anyway. There's nothing free in this world. So, yeah. Anyway. If the 22 cards, and that's something that I've been expressing as well in the 22 card spread. If none of the 22 cards resonated for you and you would like an extra an energy check, that's fine. But your energy check probably is not going to resonate with you today if none of the 22 cards resonated with you, because you're not at the right energetic vibration. And that's a frequency thing that I can't change. You can change it immediately by deciding you're in the right frequency and deciding that you do resonate, but ultimately that's totally up to you and your choice and discernment and yeah, your expression. But I get that a lot. Like sometimes I won't resonate with the first card that comes out, and then I'm like, oh, maybe not for me. And then it's because trying to make it fit doesn't work. Trying to make it fit jams up your frequency. But yeah, anyway. And also this this spread, by the way, is one that I created with spirit, created with the universe. I wanted something that was going to teach me astrology, the houses, and give me a space to play with tarot card interactions. And then this spread created itself. Like, yeah. It was amazing. And this spread, I can tell you the process as well, so that you can find your own spread with spirit. You have to know what you're looking for. You have to know what you're trying to manifest for yourself. I knew that I wanted to properly learn astrology, so I wrote that down. I knew that I wanted to properly learn the interactions between tarot cards, so I started placing cards down in front of me and started seeing what made sense for me. I can, with my spread, zone in on anything anywhere and give you a good sense of what's going on around anything. Like, it's strange. If you were to get a one-on-one reading with me, which you can book that through my email, the 22 card spread will be heavily in line with you, because it's just your energy. I'm not focusing on anybody else. I'm not competing with moving chat. I'm not competing with buses, deliveries, birds. Like, it's just me and you, reading me and you, and then this spread being used on individuals. It freaks people out, I will say. It's fun. DD Toner, how's it going? Yeah, and that's it. If you're a collective worker, if you're an energy worker, you like, it comes through. Like, sometimes I'll think something's resonating with me until I pass on the message to somebody else, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not resonating with that anymore. Cool. And I like being off the hook. I don't like being on the hook. It blocks me from sleeping. It blocks me from eating. Like, and I like all those things. Anyway. 22 cards. Plus 12 clarifiers. 13, 14, 15 clarifiers. 22 plus 15. 36 cards. 36 card reading plus 5. 41 card reading. There you go. 41 card reading tonight. Cheers. Cheers for the compliments, guys. I appreciate it. Not very good at them. I'm getting better at them, but yeah. It's just homework and practice and passion, really. A lot of passion. I want to heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. All right. Sacral chakra came up in recent readings, actually. This was so much fun. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. 2:30, 4:33 when I looked up, but tonight was beautiful. Did anybody want a quick reading? Sorry, I'm losing concentration because I finally got tired. If anybody needs a quick reading, just literally write emergency in chat. And that will be that. I'll start wrapping this up. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to anybody who was willing to give donations. I will say this channel has received a total of $23, 23 Australian dollars in donations. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody. I will announce in the here and now, we have reached 200,000 views. So 200,000 times or thereabouts, over actually, people have chosen to click on a video and help themselves, really is how I see it, because I'm here to offer what I have to offer you, and it's up to you to choose to take it or not. It's up to you to choose to integrate it or not. And so, yeah, we are at 200,000 views. We are almost at 3,000 hours of watch time, and we've got 1,180 subscribers last time I checked. So yeah, very cool. I'm going to have to grab a third deck to do the quick check. So I'll do the good tarot. Shirley, if you don't mind, I'll give you a reading offline. I'll give you a reading one-on-one in Instagram. Or I can do it. I can do it here for the watch time, but yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. That way I can smoke and chill and laugh and do all those things that I feel a little bit anxious to do here. Like, I mean, I don't know. One of my favorite YouTubers, he's blown me away. Like, he's given me who was this for? Who was this one for? Just a quick one, please, for Dee Dee. Is it Dee Dee that we're reading now? Yeah, I thought so. All right, so Dee Dee, I've got the moon and the 10 of Wands coming out. Also, the death card. So the death card is in your past energy. The moon is in your present energy. And the 10 of Wands is in your future energy. So, Dee Dee, I reckon this reading was for you. Only because the moon has appeared twice. Ultimately, you will know if this reading was for you, though, Dee Dee. It's up to you to choose. It's up to you to connect with your own sacral chakra. It's up to you to recognize what are you ready to let go of, surrender here and now, and what is it that you are still maybe subconsciously holding on to. With the 10 of Wands in your future, I see that you are, I don't know, it feels like you're about to build a home, build a house, and the term halfway comes through with the death card. I don't know why. It's like you're building something of a... How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a name that means Maria? A will-o'-the-wisp, a clown. It's like... Spirit's going to come to you, DD Toner, this week and reveal to you what it is that you might still be subconsciously holding on to that's blocking you from healing or transforming your inner child into your highest potential. Your inner child has been communicating with your higher self, and you are now in that liminal space where you're able to choose exactly what it is that you're going to move forward with and choose what it is that you're going to leave behind. Like, it's like a rebirth, really. Like a phoenix rebirth. Hopefully this is resonating with you, but yeah, that's your energy, DD. Fingers crossed you get to work your way through whatever this is, because The promise that I'm seeing with the death, the moon, and the 10 of wands is like, oh, 3, 4. Three of Swords, Patience, or 14, and 4 of Swords. It's like becoming aware of where you're feeling heavy. It's that death, it's that transformation card that came out first. It's like this. It's like becoming aware of where you want to change, grow, develop, evolve. This is where you begin releasing burdens, begin holding burdens for others. Lilith energy comes through. I don't know where your Lilith placement is, but it's currently in Sag. And then it's like you just transform into, it's like Gemini energy. You just transform into somebody who's able to, I don't know, it's like you work with spirit to deliver messages, receive messages, and therefore you're like a grid or energy worker in your future. Anyway. Anybody else? Just the top 3 people of chat. I'm offering the top 3 people of chat. Literally. If Shirley, you're one of them, you can get it. Might as well. I don't really have to go. I just accidentally drank my sleepy time tea, and now I'm like, I am chill, and I still want to smoke a bit before I. I still want to smoke a bit before I. Yeah, absolutely. What Tigress just said? There's no reason to express what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going, until you actually know that it's happening, because I mean, it's up to you. You can choose to believe that your inner me is more powerful than your willpower or your logic. But yeah, no. Inner me. Nice. Would you like a reading real quick? 3 cards. It's gonna be this same deck. Should have told you I could see this coming. You need to smoke, Walt. Beautiful. Let's do. This is how we do. Yeah, chilling laid back. What's going on? This feels weird. What just happened? Should have told you I could see this coming. Like I'm looking inside a crystal ball. Just throw some shade or they discourage you. That's why I said that. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just you have the power to decide if it's going to affect you or not, right? Like taking offense is a personal choice. Oh, I would love to do karaoke with anybody. That would be so much fun. My voice gets deeper when I sing without properly looking after my throat and hydrating and putting honey. Sweet. Nice. MX170. The Tower in your past energy. Could have been a bit destabilizing. I mean, it is an upheaval. It is a revelation. Could have been a shock to you. Petrified buildings. Petrified buildings. The mudslides. You've been... Archaeology. Have you ever felt like this when strange things happen? Are you going round the twist? Well, have you heard the word about the bird and the spider that wriggled and jiggled inside her? So the tower in your past, with the world at the bottom of the deck there, sort of makes me think that you've Messenger of Air in the reverse. Nice. Nice. Have you ever felt like this? I want to know more about that. Can I... The Ten of Cups. Are you currently going through an experience of not being able to see, not being able to... It feels like there's a faith step being required at the moment. Feels like you know that by you choosing to take this step of faith, by you choosing to walk forward into your own path, into your own destiny, you will experience your Ten of Cups. You are going to experience your Ten of Cups. Is this correct? Nice. Nice mix. Tulips. Tulips always just make me think of lesbians. I'm so sorry. It's probably not relevant at all, but you know, tulips. Anyway. And they're bulbous too, aren't they? Tulips. You've been reading... What are like... Hold on. Nice. Been reading a lot of Bible stuff. Anyway, current energy... Okay. Okay. Your current energy is that of a misappointed messenger. You have the ability to see, receive, send messages yourself, but it seems like you're waiting for something. It seems like you don't have all of the pieces of the puzzle to find the way forward, and so fingers crossed. This future card will give us something. The Tower may have had to do with you losing something. Six of Wands in reverse. Holy shit. Messenger of Fire in the reverse as well. You're at a standstill. You've got like Gemini energy at a standstill, Pisces energy at a standstill. It's like you've become a crossroad. Emotions are flying, emotions are flaring, passions are engorged, and there isn't enough movement being offered or being given to you. Okay. So messengers are pages, okay? When you choose to work with deities, your attacks. It may make you feel like you're in the page energy, where you've been sort of dismissed to the outside of the court and go and deliver this to this person, go and deliver this to this person. But ultimately, I just keep hearing victory is a choice. I don't know that it is, but victory is a choice. Be patient with yourself and trust that this too shall pass. Nothing is forever. Cold, hard plastic. You're a mean girl. You're a mean girl, Katie. And mean girls may be something for you as well. I don't know. That was your reading, though. That was fun. That was good. Thank you. Hopefully I remained coherent for you. My tea has actually done a number on me. I am pooped. Used to be in love, but he ran off. Used to be in love, but he ran away. Hoping to the people, but you prank, put your butter wow, 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 wow. Jungle Giants. Cool. Glad it resonated with you, Nice. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping chat busy. Thanks for showing up today at all. Appreciate all of you. I reckon that's it. There isn't any more. I am a little bit hungry, a little bit tired. Just a little bit. Michael Stevens, 1943, message attracted. I knew it would be an awkward read because I'm messy and neurodivergent. Right. Okay. So it literally felt like Gemini and Pisces energy. It was like, I don't know. Have you seen the movie Toys with Robin Williams? You know when they've got the VR headset on? Wow, they had VR in 1990s. What tech is new? What tech is new? Honestly, what tech is new? Anyway, when they're inside of the theater and the VR thing, and they're like, wow, they're in a roller coaster. Wow. I love that movie also. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and if anybody ever feels called, my PayPal link is below. I appreciate the equivalent exchange, but obviously if there's nothing that you can drop into the bucket, that's fine too. Like I said, you can email me about private readings one-on-one and we won't be interrupted by anyone and I can give you my full attention. That too. The maximum I'll accept for the hour is, I don't know, I won't put a limit on it now anymore, actually. Whatever you want, whatever you feel to pay me. And even if you're wanting me to appear at your house, then as long as you buy the ticket, pay for the visa, I can be there. I do Reiki, I do cooking, I do a lot of things. I don't know. And I love traveling. I just haven't done it for a while because I thought I wanted to fall in love first. But like I said at the beginning, pretty much going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm just going to enjoy myself. Because that's right. That's life. That's life. Just an ordinary thing. Anyway. But yeah. In the near future, I am planning, so probably for New Year's, I'm planning. Hopefully we've got memberships up and running. So if you do want to know of what's going on, and you want to help me bring the channel to a place where we can start playing around with memberships, it's going to be $2 Australian for a general entry ticket. That will pretty much get you access to anything that I have available on my channel. After the fact, like the original reason that I put that in place was because I wanted to maybe put trolls behind a paywall, but ultimately, if every individual is able to give me every individual who's following is able to give me $2, and that's just the very entry level membership that you can have. Then with the amount of followers that I have, I think if everybody became a member, I would then be able to have 2,000 $2,200 ish if the number is 1,100 subscribers. And so I know that it doesn't work like that, and I know all of this, but ultimately that will then mean that for $2 a day, if you're wanting to support me, I'll then be able to make a plan, make a budget, and then start planning things outside of the caravan more frequently. There has sort of been a reason why I've just stayed here. It's because I've got all my things here. I can take flashcards with me anywhere that I go. I've got notebooks that I can use, that I can take with me anywhere I go. But ultimately, this is the space that I have consecrated to be a protective space, a protective bubble, and for me to share what I know, for you to take or to leave, up to you. And yeah, I don't think that $2 is too much to ask for a month of access. If you see the amount of videos that I've put up in this last year and 2 months, maybe more, I don't know. All of those videos will be available, but they'll be available on the membership side. What will be filtered through, what will be fed through to the public then, will be the lives that got the most views, the most likes, the most comments, the most impact for my intentions for this channel. Like, those ones will get pushed out. And so for the membership side, I will be doing so much more, because I don't want to compete with anybody in a public facing way. I want to be here as a full-time job. I want to be here trying to earn a tip or a dollar through these super chats. I'd prefer that. I'd prefer to be earning some kind of tip, because it's work to me. This is spiritual work to me, but the way that I would like to be paid, you can't physically give me tobacco, chocolate, or alcohol. So the other way that you can do it is just search up whatever chocolate bar, whatever tobacco, or whatever alcohol you like to drink, and then donate me that amount. Like, whatever. Like, that's the way that I used to accept payments before I started an online version of reading, because I'm just somebody who might need a little bit of happiness in the form of chocolate, a little bit of pleasure in the form of tobacco, or a little bit of loosey-goosey with the form of alcohol. So with those three things, I could sort myself out energetically any way that I wanted. And I always felt like Alice in Wonderland giving people readings, because I'm a weirdo. All right, let me jump straight back. I want to close this up so that the live portion of the reading is in one part. I'm just going to come straight back and have a chat with everyone. So thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah, this is the spread if you'd like to take a look. Take a picture. I know it's a lot of cards, but take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. It's a bit of a mess. I know it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. There you go. There you go. Shaking that ass on the floor. Bumping and grinding like a hoe. You brought that body, that blue and yellow, purple pills. I've been to Mushroom Mountain once or twice, but who's counting?